Hi, mateys. Welcome aboard. Let's see, that'd be Kyle and Troy. William, happy birthday meal. Happy 57. All right. Not Merry Christmas. Happy Valentine's. No. Happy birthday, William. You know, when it rains, it pours. So yesterday, Badge came and helped me, of course, and we got this thing jacked up a little bit, and I'm not scraping the ground now. I still have to be careful, like on inclines. You know, there are places where it does scrape, but it was doing that before, anyways. So that's, but I feel much safer driving it now. Well, just a few minutes ago, this guy that I was waiting on to see about doing some trading and fixing, and he showed up. He says, "Yeah, I got a friend that'll probably stop by in a little bit. He's got some welding equipment on his truck." And I never did tell him, but I told him I wasn't going to be here because I got to go to work as soon as I'm done with this live stream. But then turns out he knows where I'm working at. And he knows all the people that work there. So I'm starting to trust the guy a little bit more. I mean, you don't know when you first meet somebody, are they bullshitting you? Now I feel like, no, he's not bullshitting. He's a cool guy, you know. But, he shows up, and then I thought, well, the next thing is that lady from Lake Havasu will probably contact me. She did contact me yesterday. Mo Bang, welcome aboard. She did contact me yesterday through email, and then she said, well, the deal would have to be negotiated through eBay Motors, and I'm like, then I'm starting to getting really suspicious because she was going on and on and on and on about why she's selling it. And, and the couple pictures I've seen of this motorhome, it's like, holy shit. The thing is nice. And she's letting it go for $800. Nah, I don't think so. I think, she said, well, my husband passed away and da da da. Bad memories. I like whole bullshit. I've heard these crybabies before, and they're trying to scam. What it is, they'll go through eBay Motors or somehow, some way. I don't know how they do it, but they got a whole bunch of interested people. And so people send, let's say, a down payment. This will hold it. And they get, let's say several people to, maybe even some will pay the whole 800, whatever. And then suddenly the money's all been taken, not just from one person, but from maybe a dozen. And then suddenly they're gone. My suspicions got up also when the email that was on the Facebook marketplace ad, because it would come back automatically. You know how you write the seller a message. Now, I never use the one, is this still available? I won't use that. To me, that's insulting as well. If it was still available, it's on here. If it's not available, I take it off, when I sell on Facebook or whatever. It came back with automatic response. Please email me, da 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 da. Now, the email was like almost Arabic. Okay. And I suppose it could be legit. I mean, I wrote to the email and it was a legit email. Well, then email finally comes back the next day, apologizing for being so late to reply, da 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 da. And the picture is just of this absolutely stunning, should be, a model for Cosmopolitan picture. And I'm thinking the picture doesn't match the email address in my mind. It's like, don't jump to conclusions, Jack. It could be all upwards, above board, and legal beagle. And I'm thinking, no, it's not. It can't be. Linda Barker, welcome aboard. Nancy Drew. It's like, okay, yeah. And it's sad that kind of shit goes on, you know. But I spoke with this guy too. He told me about a van that's down about halfway between here and Ehrenberg or Blythe, actually. And I could go down and look at it, but I don't know if I will today. I got to work for one. Maybe tomorrow. And I said something to him about the motorhome that needs a water pump, and he said, "Yeah," and he's going on and on. I mean, but he's so excitable that he's like me. He can't keep his mind on one subject to bring the two together. It's like, oh yeah, and by the way, the 454, that's a 4-bolt main, and my God, it's got a on and on and on. Might be posted free. Yeah, I see those free ones a lot. Now, some of them, they just put on their free because they don't really have a price. Because they want to trade. Well, Facebook Marketplace doesn't put an option to say trade. So you're forced to say a number or free. One or the other. You put on a price or you put free. I've seen them where $1. Then you get the ones where, oh my God, look at this. It's a, nice pickup truck for $1,000. Oh my goodness. And you click on it to find out more, and it turns out to be a dealer. And the $1,000 is not the full price. That's a down payment. Now you're going to make, $500 a month payments for the balance. You don't know right up front that they're a dealer. In some cases, others you do know right up front that they're a dealer because they're, let's say sponsored or they're honest about it. Diane, welcome aboard. And Kobe's here too. Everybody's got to wish William happy birthday, by the way. LIDD. Look in deep depth. Live in the dream. That's the abbreviation for Kobe. I got it, Tim. I am awake today, even though I haven't been awake that long. The reason I'm in the van or the truck right now is because the wind is blowing like crazy. And so I wanted to do this broadcast outside, but the wind would you wouldn't be able to hear me. And it actually needs to be plugged in anyways, so we're charging as we're broadcasting. Justin, Christina, welcome aboard. So that's the update. I'm going to work as much as I can in Parker. I might see what I can figure out about Phoenix, but I think I'm just going to stick around here, and then towards the end of the month, head south, see Jill again, try to hit Bisbee, and then by first week in April, try to be in Texas. But, things can change. They do change, as we know. I was supposed to be in Phoenix right now, but no, didn't happen that way. But it's okay. I'm flexible. There'll be other times. Robin, welcome aboard. Good to see you. There'll be other times that I get to go to a concert or bluegrass music. I could go tonight to Lake Havasu. That's only 35 miles. There's a bluegrass concert going on there tonight that Tina told me about. She knew about it before I did. Yeah, you're right, Tim. Although now that I've learned how to use the iOverlander application. I'm thinking it's about the best one yet. Yolanda showed me how to use it. And boom, it shows you every step of the way where there's BLM land or where there's it shows you on the map. It doesn't pop it up there, and then you got to go search on a map or try to figure it out. Where is that? No, it's you can scroll along. Let's say you do Highway 10, Interstate 10. You just scroll on the map, and all of a sudden you see these things pop up, little green things, and it'll tell you whether it's an RV park, which you're going to pay something, or if it's BLM dispersed camping, or if it's whatever it is, it tells you what it is. So like halfway between here and Phoenix, there's a place. In fact, there's several places. Free camping. And so I haven't experimented with it. It's a truck with wax waiting to happen. Yeah, Timmy. I've seen some pictures from way back in the late 70s of KISS. Yeah, Isle Overlander is really good. Roy and Becky are here. Welcome aboard. Boy, those Friday night live streams are getting long, Roy. What was it, 3.5 hours last night? Sheesh. I was struggling to keep my eyes open. Not that it was boring. I was just tired. But anyways, the Isle Overlander, it shows you where you can stay. And Yolanda says that even out further east, you'll find places by using that application. You're preaching move today about lying on Facebook. There you go. Good idea. They're going to do it anyways, Timmy. There's scammers are scammers. It's like they can't help themselves. 3 hours. Okay. I knew it was at least 2. Been to some of the places people put on there and they were not. Oh, okay. I haven't encountered that yet, but that's good to know, Justin. I even saw on iOverlander that, and then you're probably absolutely correct, because I saw a couple places that were listed, like it says parking lot. Okay. It's a parking lot. It's in the city. It's just a parking lot. It's not Walmart. It's not cheddar cheese or cheddar checker. What's that one restaurant? Chicken in the Box? No. Cracker Barrel. It's not a Cracker Barrel. It's not Walmart. It's just a vacant lot. Well, I think if you parked in one of those places, you could be in a bad area, possibly, or you're going to get the knock. I just, I like the BLM lands like where I'm at right now. The closest neighbor is easily 100 yards. Easily. Probably 150 yards. He wasn't there last night. Then going in the other direction, we're talking half a mile. There's a box van over there. Gosh, that looks like an old postal service truck. Take a look. No. It's a GPS on it. I don't know. Anyways, a step van. That's 200 yards away. You got room to breathe, privacy. No, not Sam Club. Junk driving. That's a good one, Kyle. Just parking if no one runs us off within 30 minutes. It's ours. Free campsites and that. Oh, okay. Yeah, the iOverlander seems to be pretty cool. I do have some of the other applications on my phone as well. The one I was using, Campendium, that one just kind of seemed to piss me off, because I want free camping. And boom, 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 boom. It lists all these things. And finally, you might find somewhere that you can, go on BLM land or camp for free, whatever. Best Buy. I don't know if Best Buy would have an empty parking lot where a building used to be, too. Used to be that type of lot. Big old slab where they tore a building down. No, I'm not staying there. You get, I think too, if you've been doing this for as long as I have, oh my God, a whole 3 months now. No, I think experience and gut feeling. I've been to Walmarts, over in Florida, and pull in. The one I do remember, Pensacola. Oh, good, Walmart. I'll camp here. I stayed in the front seat because I was a little bit concerned just for the people coming in and out of that Walmart. It was not. Pensacola is a nice area, but I seem to be at the Walmart that was in the least nice area of Pensacola. There were some shady characters. I finally just said, that's it. I slept in the front seat a little bit. And then like at 4 a.m, okay, it has quieted down, but it still seemed weird to me. So I just turned the key and got out of there. Yeah, Cabela's, I've heard that. And Bass Pro, Camping World. I've done casinos. In fact, I've done the Parker Casino. Oddly enough, it's not free. They do charge you, but they give you coupons for the restaurant, and they want you to come in and spend money. But it's a pretty good place to stay. I mean, you feel secure because they got security guards all over the place. Tommy, welcome aboard. Good to see you. And there's some other applications on the phone too. Let me. I got them all. Or I shouldn't say I got them all. I'll tell you the ones I do have. That one that you mentioned, I might want to take a look at it. And there's actually a couple of these applications on here that I've never even tried. So, I just know that I've been happy with iOverlander, and I was kind of sort of okay with Campendium. But I think, between the two of them, it's done me good. Okay, iOverlander. There's Hip Camp. That one I think I like, but I haven't used it yet. But when it first came out, I was looking at it. It was last year, and like, man, that looks like a good deal. Yeah, maybe that's. I don't know. I haven't heard anything good about Camping World. There's one in over by Tina's in Ann Arbor, and I wouldn't stay there even if it was free. Because it looks shady, and that was in the daylight. Oh, come on! Now it's opening up an app, and I didn't even press a button. All right. Campendium, Hip Camp, iOverlander. I try to scroll and it opens stuff. I don't want it to open anything. RV Life. That's one I haven't really looked at yet. And Harvest Host. The dirt. I've heard good things about the dirt. I haven't used it yet. And that's all the ones I can see that I have right now. But you know me, I think, okay, good, I got a spot. I'm going to sit here and then I'm either hiking or sleeping or maybe watching Netflix. I've got this thing lately. I've been watching Netflix. This is fine, you know. But it's like, okay, do a 360 here. It's like, okay, I like this place. It's nice, but time to move on. See something else. Walmart in Toledo, Ohio had no overnight signs. Stayed 3 nights, no knock. Wow, that's good. Of course, you're moving around during the day. Corporate wanting signs to discourage people, but no enforcement. Okay. You know, there are times when, you know, rest area is a good example. Even if they say, well, no overnight. I think if a cop said, look, you can't stay here overnight, I was like, well, I'm not really staying overnight. I'm just trying to catch a little bit of sleep because if I don't, you're going to be cleaning up a mess on the highway or whatever. I typically don't see rest areas because I typically do not travel on the interstate. Oh yeah, the homeless problems. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's the sad part. The homeless situation. And I've seen a few indications of that from place to place, especially in the bigger cities like Tucson. Uh, I did see some homeless down in Sierra Vista. Not too much up here. I think I had one person come up to me begging money, you know, panhandling. Like, why would they approach me in this vehicle? I look like I'm less fortunate than they are. Yeah, the COVID thing changed a lot of that stuff where a lot of stores are not open 24/7 like they used to be. Permission granted, Lewis. Is Rebecca with you? Free camping at a park. Camping. Sometimes, Jimmy. I stayed at a park in you wouldn't believe where I stayed. Winkler, Texas. I was pretty excited about that. I could stay at a county park. Well, the county park was not free. It was $20 a night. You had electric um, and water, no sewer, and it was right in the middle of the city. Didn't even look like a park. It looked like a overgrown parking lot. But the only good part of it was I was the only one there. I probably could have got away with just leaving early in the morning and nobody would have said anything. Although there were police around. But, you know, the rule was if you arrived late, you have to go to the city hall the next day and pay. So I did, you know. But it was kind of cool because I got to meet some people. I tried to talk them into letting me stay free because of my last name, but they didn't buy that. Yeah, camping at a police station. And ravishing Rebecca. That's cute. It was a good one, Nancy. Seen trailers office made at Walmart. Yeah, I have seen that. Tina, in fact, did a video about, I think it was in, not Amarillo. I think it was near Dallas, Texas, where somebody just, you know, And then she happened to be there when there was kind of like a raid. The cops are coming in, just kicking people out right and left. She says, well, before they kick me out, I'm leaving. But, it's that kind of behavior that ruins it for everybody else. Most of us just want to stay one night and get a few hours sleep. We're not there to pull out our barbecue grills and put out the awning and bring out the deck chairs and invite our friends over and drink all night. No, we're there to crawl on the back and go to sleep. Ravishing Rebecca. Yep, that's what we're going to refer to her now. Oh, man, Timmy, you're just saying that. Appropriate response, Nancy. No, that's not funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry too, Timmy. I missed the letter. The letter I. I'm always missing the letter I's too. People would say nope. Good one, William. Not this again. All right, Justin and Christina, thank you for coming aboard. Enjoy the weather down there. I hope it's as good as it is here. We're a little dry. We could use some rain, but I'm enjoying it. This is the desert. I may have to use, well, we'll see. Might have to use the eye drops for sure. I don't know what the humidity is. I think it's come down some. Roy, do you know what the humidity is? Let me check. AccuWeather, Parker, Arizona. Humidity is 46. See, if it's above 40, I'm fine. Supposed to get to 74 this afternoon. It feels warmer than that right now. Of course, the sun coming through the door. It's kind of focused. Your author brain picked up on it. That's cute. 77, high of 79. Wow. And I bet the humidity is probably twice as much as it is here. But see, I like humidity. Humidity does not bother me too much. Yeah, Roy's got 47%. So it's close. 52. Yeah, if I was in Michigan and hadn't been down here and gotten spoiled, 52 would be okay. Take the shirts off. Let's put the top down on the convertible. Let's get the motorbikes out. Yeah. Crazy adventures of Captain Jack. Kobe, I'm honored, by the way. Extremely honored. Uncle Lisa. This is about 4.5 years ago. He's got a chapter in one of his movies that includes me. In fact, I'm in more than one chapter. Record high. Yeah, and then all of a sudden the temperature will drop and you'll get tornado weather. Wow. So now that guy is in the used tent and cooler business, how about? Oh, that's right. I understand. I remember you said that yesterday, Roy. You got to go to Yuma today. Well, you know what, Timmy? You can tell Roy because I'm in Parker. Big difference. What is it? What is it, Roy? About 25 miles. Which, actually, there is a surprisingly difference. I think it has something to do with the mountain ranges and the way the wind comes in. Um, there is surprisingly, they're not huge differences, but the mountains play a part of it, of how different it can be, let's say, from Quartzsite to Parker, a couple degrees difference. Whereas if you're in Michigan, they'll say it's 40 degrees in Grand Rapids and it's 40 degrees everywhere. The whole state's 40 degrees. Is it 40? Okay. I couldn't remember how far it was. Yeah, that's cool. And I hope someone helped the guy out. If he'd been staying there that long, apparently the police were not having too big of an issue with him. You know, that's that gut feeling. You pull up to a corner and somebody's standing there with a cardboard sign, and, you know, they look like they haven't taken a bath in 2 weeks. You kind of like, you know, you just go with your gut. You either throw them $1 or you don't. But then I actually do know people that make a living standing on the corner, and they're clean. They're not, you know, they're not druggies. They actually need some help. And there's actually some that are out there and they don't really need help, but they're trying this out to see if they can make any money, and they do. You wouldn't mind a tornado better than a blizzard. Yeah, in some ways. Right now, the truck is still here, William. Badge came up yesterday and crawled under it, and we got it up in the air, and he put some wedging in between the broken spring. It was the front of the leaf spring that broke off the frame. So now that is more or less kind of reattached. And so the truck is sitting higher. I don't know how to explain it. The frame is still bent, but it hasn't snapped. It was the spring that snapped off the frame. The bracket rusted out, just the same as it did in the back on the same side. I replaced that, back in September, maybe. I don't know. Because that bracket had totally rusted out and the spring came up through the bed of the truck. But I was able to replace that. But this one, I didn't know it was the spring. It looked to me like it was the frame. No, it was the spring that just came loose. Discomfort. You survived everything. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Well, Bernay, he kind of knew where I was. Because he's been watching the videos. He don't always comment, but he's been like you guys. When I put out a video or do a live stream, he's probably here right now. I'd kind of like to go down to Blythe maybe in the next day or two. Tumbleweed RV is there. They're camped right next to Ellie and Badge, which is cool. That's all right, Georgianne. I'm glad you're here. You can be late if you want. I mean, if you're late because you were in the powder room, well, you don't have to go to the powder room to come here. Come on. You don't have any trees close. Okay. Chatterboxes. That's a good one, Renee. I'm the chatterbox. Lewis has been quiet. That's funny. I'm glad we have so much fun here. You know, it's not just me, it's you guys. I think you look forward to the chats so you communicate with one another. What? Oh, can you imagine if, if this is one big Zoom meeting? It would be chaotic. What is that? What is that one word for? It's chaotic, but it would be everybody talking. It sounds like a pub, but there's a name. So buttons on your underwear. I'm just pleased that the truck is going to limp along for a little bit further. Badge even joked, hell, you could drive it back to Michigan. I don't know if I would want to do that, but the option is there at this point in time. It could make it, because I think it's because of the way I drive. I'm not trying to beat it. I'm trying to baby it. So everybody's saying, why are we here? Oh, only to chat. Now we're here to see if we can figure out the featured channel. And they haven't really given you any clues other than 2 different thumbnails now, maybe 3. No, 2, just 2 thumbnails. One from last week, Saturday evening, and then one from today. A little bit of hint in the titles. Last week, the title had the word over the hill, grass is greener on the other side of the hill. And then today, DIY. That's basically your clues. A truck is burned 8 of its 9 lives. Kind of. But then, Lely will tell you the truck is as tough as an old boot. Was it really? Now, I understand that there is a premiere. I think might even be now that Traveling Robert put out about M23. I'm wanting to watch that. He still won't tell you why he crossed the road. That is a good one. Uh-oh, here it comes. Probably because he didn't know any better, Lewis. So I'll give one more hint. Female. Now, I know Bernays going to jump in here and just start grilling me like Kobe's chicken to become ground beef. Oh, Lewis. That's a good one. The special channel, RV Underway. That's an okay guess. I'm not going to say that's an excellent guess, but it's an okay guess for what it's worth. But no, it's not that. It's not Ricky and Barbara. All the clues. Okay. The 2 thumbnails, one from last week, one from today. And then in the title about the grass being greener, and then today DIY, and then I just gave the 5th clue that it's a female. Nope, it's not Keith and BJ. It's not slow momentum. There was something that Keith posted on Facebook. I don't know. They were, yeah, I know the truck came back repaired from the repair shop. So, yeah, they're getting back on the road, or he was, still hauling for Horizon. Crystal and La Gringa. That's a very good guess, Roy. You're getting, you're on the clues, but no, it's not them. You're listening, Roy. That's good. That's very good. Nick, you forget to knock on the fridge, just in case there's a salad dressing. You go up to the refrigerator door and you knock on it. Hey, salad, are you decent? I like that. That's thinking out of the ice box. I mean, Nancy's guessing She Devil, and that is an extremely good guess as well. But her bus is purple. Somewhere between purple and lavender, and I don't know, but it's a damn good paint job. Let's put it that way. Melnetti. Nope, it's not. That's not them. Renee was guessing an grass crystal. Yeah. Charlie Grace. Now that's a very, very good guess as well. Yeah, that's getting there. Now you'll notice in the pound, you'll notice that the word RV does not appear. Camping does. So maybe that'll help you. No, Susan, I'm still driving the same old doggone vehicle. Badge came up yesterday, and he and I got the thing jacked up in the air. He had, more. I only have one jack. He had several. We got it up in the air, and then he pulled the spring down and then put braces up in between the spring and the frame and screwed it in, wired it, baling wire. And so 2x4s and baling wire basically is what's holding the truck together, but it's riding higher now. It's not dragging on the ground, and I feel much safer. And also feel safer that the frame is not cracked. It's just bent. That doesn't mean it won't crack eventually, but it hasn't snapped as of yet. In fact, the way that he jacked it up did not affect the frame. The frame is warped, but how do I explain it? If you were to try to straighten the frame, then it could crack. That wouldn't be good. So just leave it like it is and baby it. Yes, he did. Yeah, I'll keep driving it for now, and I'll keep my eyes open for a replacement still. I paid some bills that I was going to postpone, but I went ahead and paid them. So now I'm down to where, okay, you better go to work. So it's not like I can go out tomorrow and spend money on a vehicle. But I'm going to look. I'm going to keep options open. You never know. The right deal might just come along. Bottom line, making people worry. No, William, it'll be fine. I'm not trying to make people worry by any means. I'm a lot safer than I was. As of Thursday, I was pretty worried, but then here comes Badge all of a sudden out of the clear blue. Got a message from him. Where you at? And I didn't even know it was him. I'm still over here by Parker. He says, I'll be there in an hour. What? Who? And I finally figured it out, and that was pretty cool. And he comes rolling in, and we had fun. What did the monkey say when his sister had a baby? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Timmy, I'll have to scroll up. Oh. No, it's not me, or it's not traveling on adventures. We featured them a couple weeks ago. I'm not being no pirate trickery. I'll be in that monkey's uncle. That's cute. The Hawa thing, Bernay, that's for people that have zero. They don't have a vehicle at all. Um, it's I don't know how do you put it. It's geared towards females who are in unfortunate situations. They've they've been divorced, or the widow, or something along the lines where they don't have sticks and bricks anymore, and they're basically homeless to a degree. And that's what Hawa is more or less geared towards, the people that truly, let's put it this way, I am much more wealthy, both in spirit and financially, as some of those ladies that the Hawa Association has helped out. No, it's not Tina's YouTube channel. Well, the clues are there, Timmy. The two thumbnails. I mentioned that it's a female. DIY was a clue. Yeah. And in the description, you'll notice that it's not an RV or camping, yes, but RV, no. But you know what, Timmy, based on some of the things I've said, I can see where you might guess, Tina. That's right, Linda. It's not recommended to carry a slide-in camper, according to what I found in the glove compartment. Well, that's a nice place to show you what you're not supposed to do with the truck. So yeah, maybe it's, but the truck was terribly rusty to begin with, because it's a Michigan truck. Now putting 1,000-pound camper on it, it should handle it just fine. It's a half-ton truck. 1,000 pounds is 1/2 ton. But again, it's old. It's a 2004, so it's 20 years old. And like we said yesterday, the only reason it's still on the road, it was built in Canada. Adventures of Amanda or Minnie Van Lee. Pretty good guesses. But both of those gals have RVs. This particular channel does not have an RV, at least not currently. But camping, yes. But that's not on a everyday basis by any means. This person has the sticks and bricks. Lewis Clark YouTube. No, it's not. It's not Lewis and Clark. Yeah, it's almost as old as you, Kobe. Kevin saying, "What? My pop-up's in the way, so I couldn't handle all the fun." Oh, I wish, Kevin. Doggone it. You know what? If that was to actually occur, Kevin, it would probably be the end of the truck. Don't bounce this thing too much. Can you imagine? Just at that right moment, I was boom. I believe so, Linda. Thrifty Angela's here. Welcome aboard. It's a woman, Bill. Okay, I'll give you one more clue. This Kyle will probably get it now. This channel is very supportive of the rest of us. Seen quite often in different chats, live streams. No, it's not Gina. Welcome aboard, Phil. And Kevin. I didn't say welcome aboard to Kevin, but thank you for coming aboard. No, it's not Bree. Is it Granny? Granny Rose, whatever. No, it's not her. Oh. Is Vicky here? I didn't see her sneak in. Welcome aboard. Or are you guessing, Vicky? You're guessing, Vicky. No, it's not her. It's not Quiet Listener. Very good guess, because Vicky does support all of us. And it's not Georgianne. And it's not Nancy Drew. See, it's for some supporters, it's very hard to go in and screenshot their channels because they have no videos. There's nothing to steal. They're not creators or channel whatever you want to say. They don't have anything on their channels, at least not yet. No, it's not Linda Barker. This is an actual real channel, content creator, but they're not an RVer, but they certainly support all of the rest of us who pretend to be. No, I have not met her. No, that's a good guess, Kyle, but no, it's not Diane Phoenix. Tell you what. No, it's not you, Timmy. But see, Timmy, you have a channel, so I can steal screenshots from your channel. Oh boy, Sue, now you're going to start a war. No, it's not Tina. Not Destinations Delight. Kobe's going to be dating. The Walmart cashier was checking you out. Where is the Walmart up by you, by the way? Maybe I'll have to go check her out. Wait a minute. Wait, good one. Yeah, I hear you, Lewis. I was kind of caught off joke, too. Now Lewis is really picking on Kobe. And Sue's picking on Timmy. Did you get her digits? Ringo, traveling with special abilities. That is an awesome guess, but no, it's not. What was his name? Oh, God, Phil. Now we're really getting into it. Oh, now, by the way, I don't know if she's lurking or not. She did put out another video. Tina put out a pretty cute video this morning. Most of the information's a couple weeks old, but that's so what. But she has not responded to me. I want her to do the Tuesday night live stream for the adult humor hour, because I am not going to be able to do Tuesday night adult humor hour because I'm working a double shift in Parker. I won't have time. I tried to figure out how to arrange it so I could still do, but no, I won't get out of work until 2 hours after the scheduled live stream. So, and I'll be tired. So even if I was to try to do the live stream, I'd be too tired to make sense. So I think Tina should have the honor of hosting the adult humor hour. She sure blew us away a couple weeks ago. So it's about time. Besides, as I've said all along, adult humor hour was actually her idea in the first place. So I think it's about time that she did hosted the adult humor hour. No, small. Well, I'll say small channel. I can't remember now if she is monetized or not. No, it's not Fairy Dust. That is, yeah, it's not you, Brene, but I mean, it's, you know what I mean. Oh, yeah, I got to get ready to go to work, Kobe. No, it's not Loves You. That's a pretty good guess. Well, half a mile down the road. Okay, that's cool. You can go camping there. Let's see. No, it's not Fairy Dust. It's not Michelle. You think you should have the adult hour? You'd get us all kicked off. Your guess is as good as mine. Oh, geez, I'm hitting the wrong button. Damn it. No, it's not Tina's channel, but I do want her to do the live stream on Tuesday. I've asked her, but she hasn't responded. Maybe she didn't see the question. So I'll have to. I was hoping she'd call me, but she hasn't yet. Honestly, I do not know, Brene, if there's pets. I would think there probably is, but I haven't seen any in the videos. There is children, but they're not young children. They're teenaged and above. Oh, Tuesday you're going to go live. Okay. Wow, that's cool. It's a girl. No, it's not Ringo. So, tonight, of course, after I get out of work, probably be rushed, and we'll do the live stream at the Circle K or just down the street from there by the river. And then after that, I won't be on Tuesday, so Wednesday for our scratch off. Why do we say it night? So hopefully, no, it's not Jill. That is a very good guess. That's an extremely good guess, Kyle. That just about nails it as far as all the clues. But no, it's not her. No, it's not Grandma Kelly. That is a very good guess as well, Timmy. You're getting closer. You're definitely getting closer. I'm trying to think if there's any clue I can leave you with. I guess I can't. No, it's not Michelin. Michelin, however you say her name, Spoiled Mama. No, it's not her. That's not bad. Firefly Kelly is a very good guess, not her. But write a book for Kobe on how to date. Now you know why he's going off grid. Worm's eye view, shiny balls. Oh my God, Pippa. Now what? No, it's not Lily's channel. She has a camper. At 42, the answer to everything. Kyle, another good one. V is amazing, but it's not her channel. You're welcome. No part of the drama. Oh boy. Kobe and Lewis are back at it. Oh, you guys are funny. All right, it is 1 minute after Gary Vee. It's the only way to achieve another pop-up. Yeah, it's time for me to get ready for work. No, it's not the Donald Trump channel. Your guess. Let me go back up, William. Oh, man. Mom of 4 boys, Rachel. I never heard of that channel. So, no, it's not them. I don't do that nonsense romance. No, it's not Diane. Damn, these pop-ups just keep getting in the way. No, it's not. It's not Janice. That wouldn't be a bad channel to take a look at, though, for the future. It's an idea. But it's not her. Oh, come on. I'm hitting the wrong buttons and I can't see the chat. NC Van Life. Pop up. Everything went south. Well, I thought it was a good joke. No, it's not Big Giant Bulb. That's actually a pretty doggone good guess, too, Kyle. It might be another one for the future. Wouldn't she freak out? No, it's not Lewis and Clark. All right, I've got to basically load the camper up and get out of here and get to work. So get their digits if you change your mind. Okay, I'll never go on a date. The day I go on a date is the day pigs fly, hell freezes over, and Captain wins the lottery. Damn it. I'm going to win the lottery, Kobe. Hell is over by Ann Arbor. Been to hell a couple times. They could freeze over. And the Cubs already won the pennant, so we don't have to worry about that one. No, it's not Barney and Clyde. Not Gracie and Jack. You'll send the digits to me. Okay. Yeah, the winning digits. I'll buy you a new rig too, there, Kobe. All right. Gotta go. We'll see you tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Mountain Standard, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard. Next weekend's going to be fun because I think Arizona goes officially to Pacific Standard Time, but Pacific Standard Time is going to Daylight Standard Time. So it's going to change everything. Maybe. All right. Yeah, exactly. Oh, we're hope you're here too. We'll see you at 6 p.m. Eastern. It's one girl. Yep, that's right, Timmy Ray. All right. Fair winds and smiles. And of course, may God bless. I'm blessed for sure. I'm blessed by you all being here as well. Thank you for coming aboard. See you tonight. No, it's not Johnny's Journey. It's not